Hello students of class 8th. Today's presentation is a revision of the subject science chapter first crop production and management. We are going to revise what we have studied in our last online session. So let's start with sowing. Sowing is an important part of crop production. Before sowing, good quality, clean and healthy seeds of a good variety are selected, and farmers prefer to use those seeds which can give high yield to them. Okay, so how do we select how the farmers select the seeds? The selection of seeds. Are there seeds which float on water? Would those be lighter or heavier than those which sink? Why would they be lighter? So, damaged seeds become hollow and are thus lighter. Therefore, they float on water. So, what farmers do, they just check whether the seeds are floating on water or not. If they are floating, that means they are damaged seeds, and if they sink, that means they are of good quality seeds. This is a good method for separating good healthy seeds from the damaged ones. Before sowing, all this is kept in mind that the seeds should be of good quality. One of the important tasks before sowing is to know about the tools used for sowing seeds. Mainly there are two tools for sowing seeds. First one is traditional and the second one is seed drill. So the tool used traditionally for sowing seed is shaped like a funnel. Okay, the seeds are filled into the funnel, passed down through 2 or 3 pipes having sharp ends. These ends pierce into the soil and place seeds there. Okay, and what is seed drill? Nowadays, the seed drill is used for sowing with the help of tractors. This sows the seeds uniformly at equal distance and depth. It ensures that seeds get covered by the soil after sowing. This process protects the seeds from being eaten by birds. Sowing by using a seed drill saves time and labor also. Appropriate distance between the seeds is necessary to avoid overcrowding of plants. This allows plants to get sufficient sunlight, nutrients, and water from the soil. At times, a few plants may have to be removed to prevent the overcrowding of the plant so that all the plants can grow healthy. Next practice for crop production is adding manure and fertilizers. So the substance which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants are called manure and fertilizers. Soil supplies mineral nutrients to the crop plants, and these nutrients are very essential for the growth of plants. In some areas, farmers grow crop after crop in the same field. Okay, they grow crop after crop in the same field. The field is never left uncultivated or fallow. When we say that the land is uncultivated, we use the term fallow for it. Okay. Imagine what happens to the nutrients. Continuous cultivation of crops makes the soil poor in nutrients. Therefore, farmers have to add manure to the fields to replenish the soil with nutrients. This process is called manuring. Improper or insufficient manuring results in weak plants. Manure is an organic substance obtained from the decomposition of plant or animal wastes. Farmers dump plant and animal waste in pits at open places and allow it to decompose. The decomposition is caused by some microorganisms. The decomposed matter is used as organic manure. Okay, now fertilizers are chemicals which are rich in a particular nutrient. Now, how are they different from manure? Fertilizers are produced in factories. Some examples of fertilizers are urea, ammonium sulfate, superphosphate, potash, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, etc. The use of fertilizers has helped farmers to get better yield of crops such as wheat, paddy and maize. But the soil less fertile has made less fertile. Okay, fertilizers made the soil less fertile. Another method of replenishing the soil with nutrients is through crop rotation. This can be done by growing different crops alternately. Okay, one crop in one season and other crop in other season. Now, what is the difference between fertilizers and manure? Fertilizer is a man-made inorganic salt. Manure is a natural substance obtained by the decomposition of cattle dung and plant residues. Fertilizer is prepared in factories while manure can be prepared in the fields. Fertilizers does not provide any humus to the soil. Manure provides a lot of humus to the soil. Fertilizers are very rich in plant nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, while manure is relatively less rich in plant nutrients. Now, what are the advantages of manure? There are various advantages of manures over fertilizers. The organic manure is considered better than fertilizers. This is because it enhances the water holding capacity of the soil. It makes the soil porous, due to which exchange of gases becomes easy. Okay, next it increases the number of friendly microbes, and last it improves the texture of the soil. Thank you, students. Hope you have revised whatever we have studied in our last online session. Go through it once again. If you have any doubt or query, you can ask me in the next online session or through the WhatsApp number of the school. Thank you very much.